Good afternoon, my YouTube family and friends. It's me, Larry from LJ's Unboxing. Kinda in the shadows. Woo. So anyway, I made this video once already. However, I feel it is necessary to do a different video to replace the first one that I made. Hope you guys are fine with that. The reason why I had to do it. Alright, so I bought this tablet right here as an introduction to the tablet itself. Now, Umidigi sent me an invitation to buy it at their introductory price. And of course, by the time this video comes out, it might be higher already. But, again, nobody else has gotten this tablet, or at least nobody else has advertised. So, needless to say, I mean, it seems like a really good tablet. It seems very responsive. It does everything that my phone does, minus make calls. But then again, I mean, it is just a Wi-Fi only model. And as you see, yes, I did take the liberty of changing my wallpaper because I am a Trekkie. Yeah, gonna be a Trekkie forever. At least until they stop making Star Treks. Movies, TV shows, everything. Especially now that I have Paramount Plus. Had it for a while now. But that is not what this video is about. This is a review. A replacement review. So, it physically has 4 gigabytes of system memory, or RAM. It has been set up with 4 gigabytes of virtual memory, or RAM. So it responds like it has 8 gigs. However, that comes from storage. So at the price of 4 gigabytes of storage converted into 4 gigabytes of system memory, I don't know if that's a really good idea, especially since it cuts down on how much storage you have. And yes, we're not discussing price right now because, again, I got the introductory price. And Umidigi is just going to have to tell everybody what it actually costs after this point. And I also have no clue if anybody has bought it at this point because I don't know. I mean, it's got a decent screen. I've never taken it out and held it under sunlight to see whether it's an OLED panel or an LCD. But I mean, its build quality is nice and solid. Kind of like the blue color. And I am no stranger to the Umidigi brand or their AI cameras. Though honestly, since this is going to be a budget device, it's probably going to still be affordable. I've yet to figure out how to get that camera to do something. But I'm sure if I needed to make a phone call over Duo or something, or over Facebook Messenger, I'm sure I'll get it working then. But in the meantime, I mean, 64 gigs of internal storage, not bad. Considering a lot of your Apple devices have like 8 or maybe 16, or if you're lucky, 32. That's to start with. But just like everything else that Apple makes, they don't have expandable storage. this does. I'm pretty sure I can throw a 1 terabyte flash drive into it and it'll work perfectly fine. I'm trying to figure out where I put my 512 gigabyte memory card, because I suddenly want to put it in here. And I just don't remember what phone I put it in. At any rate, it's a nice tablet. Better than the last 3 Android tablets I have. And it's still not 100% optimized. That right there is actually, and I hate to say it, Apple territory. Because Apple makes one tablet. Mind you, they have the standard version, they have the mini version, I believe, and I know they have the Pro version. But they're all still the same tablet. For the most part, just some with more upgraded hardware, like RAM and storage. But you're still looking at basically the same processor, the same type RAM, the same type storage, same hardware pretty much, for the most part. As far as these Android tablets go, it's just like Android phones. Yeah, you have Google and other companies trying to put out software for all of these things, but you don't have a lot of tablets that are exactly the same hardware-wise. So you have Google struggling to figure out what works for what. And that comes with the downside of not being able to optimize the operating system or the software running it so that it reaches maximum performance. That is the downside of Android. But the upside is you have so many more customizations that you can do to it. Make it your own. I'm assuming I can do Zedge, install Zedge on this thing and get a whole bunch of different wallpapers. But at this point, I'm pretty sure that all of the wallpapers, like the one that you're looking at, generally made for desktop or a laptop, is the best way to go. Not the only way to go, the best way to go. So with that said, if I had to choose between this and another tablet in the future where I had to buy this again, or I get another tablet, well, speaking as a YouTuber and a tech influencer, and of course an adopter of new technologies, I'd probably go another route with a different company. But then again, I mean, for reliability and performance, knowing what works is actually the difference between jumping into a purchase blindly and jumping into a purchase with the information needed to know whether it's going to be worth it. Umidigi has been around for a while, and they've been making phones for a while. I had the original Umidigi 1 Pro, and I'd like to say I had the Umidigi A3, but the A3 was actually purchased for somebody else. Of course, they paid me back for the purchase price of the A3. And then they dropped it, and it got run over by a car, which proved that the back was definitely glass. Now, the back was the only victim of the car running it over, because it shattered bad. But the screen survived, and the screen, I believe, is what was against the ground. But then again, I could be wrong, because I believe rocks are a lot harder than rubber. So, with that said, I mean, you can do a lot worse by getting a different tablet. Your kid needs one, yes, it's an awesome option. You need one, also an awesome option. Because again, Umidigi has been in business for a while making phones. And what's the difference between a phone and a tablet? Not much. I mean, they actually do have tablets that can use SIM cards. This is not one of them. But you can still make calls, again, with the right apps. And it does have a microphone. So it's set up basically as a phone without the ability to make regular phone calls with a SIM card. And there is no eSIM because, again, it's not designed to be used as a telephone. It's designed to be used as a tablet computer. So, yes, I did say about how much I paid for it, or I hinted around to how much I paid for it in the unboxing video, at least the read section, where you can read the description and all that happiness. Yes, I got to get a haircut. Driving me insane. Or, I'm sorry, more insane. So, with that said, yes, it's definitely worth owning in 2023, considering it came out for 2023. Third quarter, I guess, or is this second quarter? I think this is the third quarter. But yeah, it's definitely a worthy purchase. So, with that said, this has been another LJ's unboxing review. And if you like this content, press the like button. A subscription would be highly appreciated. And until next video, which shouldn't be too much longer because I'm about to do an unboxing on a laptop cooler, which looks so tiny. Like, oh my God. Till then, peace, love, and understanding. But without chocolate, there's only so much understanding. Peace.